Occurred the 15th of September 1972, 21 hours 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location: Rensselaer, IN, USA. Shape: light duration 5 minutes. No of observers. 0 characteristics: lights on object, aircraft nearby. One evening about an hour after sundown in 1972, approximately halfway between Rensselaer and Francisville, Indiana, an elderly friend and I were outside talking together when we stopped to observe a lighted object flying a northwesterly course passing directly over our position. We first thought it was a commercial jet, but we heard no engine sound at all. I estimate the altitude to have been 15 to 20,000 feet. About the time the object was directly overhead, we heard what sounded like a military aircraft in hot pursuit. Its rate of closure was fast enough that it was about to overtake the silent object. We stood transfixed as the silent object made a precise 90-degree turn to the southwest and accelerated out of sight in no more than 2 seconds, leaving the military aircraft helplessly behind. We watched for a short time after that, but nothing else happened. That is all we saw. I verbally verified it with my elderly friend to be sure we both saw the same event. She confirmed that she had. About the same period of time, I can't remember if it was before or after, along the same stretch of road, a farmer lost some of his pigs to mutilation. Their nostrils and rectums were surgically removed. No tracks led up to or away from the carcasses. Local law enforcement was unable to make any determination as to who or what it was. As far as I know, the case was never closed.
Occurred the 21st of August 2012, 21 hours 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location: Rensselaer, in USA. Shape: unknown duration 30:00. No of observers. 2 ***. I am a television producer. This was emailed to our local TV Weather Center email address in Chicago. I'm simply passing on the text of the email while keeping the party involved anonymous. *****. There's something really freaky in the sky just west of a mile north of Rensselaer. It's at least twice as high as the jets flying over. Appears to have maybe 3 lights, one of them blinking. Moves north, then southeast, east, west, and every which way. Has been there for at least a half hour. We are kind of freaking out. Can you help us find out what it is, please? Thank you much.
Occurred the 14th of April 2010, 21 hours 59 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location: Remington, near, in, USA. Shape: fireball duration 7 seconds. No of observers. 0 characteristics: aura or haze around object, changed color yellow. GR feed light in the shape of a spinning top fell from the sky, then disappeared after a few seconds. A light shaped like a top that was green in the middle and yellow on both sides appeared to be falling. I slowed down because I thought it was going to crash on I-65. After a couple seconds, it disappeared.
Occurred the 16th of December 1998, 21 hours 38 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location: DeMott, viewed from in, USA. Shape: teardrop duration 4 to 5 seconds. No of observers. 1 characteristics: aura or haze around object. Green round glowing fireball with short glowing tail, fell slowly from below cloud cover to very near ground level, viewed at distance. I am 40 years old, have been driving for a living most of my life. Novice amateur astronomer. Have seen few very strange things in the sky but always keep an eye out. Driving north on Indiana Highway 10 into DeMott, Indiana, stopped at a stop sign. I observed a glowing green teardrop-shaped meteor, or fireball, for approximately 5 seconds. Light snow had fallen a few hours earlier and the sky was still mostly cloudy. The glowing object appeared below the cloud layer a degree or 2 west of north and, falling at approximately 30 to 40 degrees from vertical towards the west, fell slowly for about 5 seconds and disappeared in place, not fully obscured at any time. There is a line of telephone poles 10 feet minus 12 feet to my left. 3 strands of tinsel are strung tightly between the poles with, perhaps, a 2 inches minus 3 sag at the center. 3 strands of tinsel approximately 18 inches apart from each other, the highest strand at about 13 feet from the ground and horizontal. The object fell below the level of the highest strand and disappeared before its short tail was bisected lengthwise by the middle strand, from my perspective at about 4 feet off the level ground, in my car. The complete length of the object, from the perspective, was about a third the distance between the strands of tinsel. I expected the object to hit the ground, it did not. It did not change direction, velocity, intensity, color, shape or size. The core glowed more brightly than the glowing aura and tail. There was no trail. The color was like the green of a night vision scope.
Occurred, the 5th of October 2011, 19 hours 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location, DeMott Roselawn, IN, USA. Shape, formation, duration, 10 minutes. No of observers. 4. I have seen several UFOs. The most awesome one I seen was in 1997, hovering above RT-10 and I-65 going west. It was orange and bright, very fast. I was going 60 miles per hour to catch up to it. Everyone out that night had to have seen it. The others I see quite frequently. I've seen 9 at a time, but they are extremely high in the sky. I show my oldest son them, and we watch them as if they are playing in the sky. They are bright white, kind of like a star. They move in odd formations, very acute angles. Living in the country is a big plus due to visibility in sky due to artificial lights. My parents seen 2 triangular ones playing one night. They had 3 lights on them, one at each point. As the crafts got closer to land, they disappeared fast as lightning. I've also encountered a strange beast in 2000 with my friend.
Occurred, the 28th of July 2016, 15 hours 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location, DeMott, IN, USA. Shape, light duration, 10 seconds. No of observers. 2 very bright eye-shaped bluish-white light, seen moving fast alongside a treetop line in broad daylight. The light was eye-shaped, traveling in front of a tree line almost at the tops of the trees, which I would say were 30 to 50 feet tall. We were traveling in a car when we saw it out the windows. My father was driving and my mother and I asked him to stop, but he only slowed down and then the light was out of sight in about 10 seconds. I could describe the intensity and color of the light as looking like those high-intensity headlights with the bluish tint that we have all been blinded by while driving. This was no car though, because it was up in the trees, clearly visible, moving fast along the treetops in a straight line, and there is not a road in that direction. The object emitted no sound.
Occurred, the 28th of April 2017, 22 hours 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location, DeMott, IN, USA. Shape, other duration, 30 minutes. No of observers. 4 characteristics: lights on object, aura or haze around object, emitted beams, changed color. Landed. I was on HWY 10, heading west towards DeMott. Red ball started slowly moving towards the earth in the sky ahead of me. As I watched this ball of light slowly move, another yellow-orange light appeared on its right side, my left. This light slowly went towards the red ball, and it almost exploded into a wide smiley face mouth with looking to be lights on it. When the other light went towards this light, it looked like it left a trail of red. It glowed orange, yellow and red now with looking to be lights. I stopped at a nearby friend's at this point, and 3 other witnesses there also seen the smiley face mouth in the sky on 1100 N. All 4 of us watched it for approximately 10 minutes in the west, slightly north sky and object. It appeared in a different area from what I could tell at that point. Not sure. It appeared then disappeared, until it descended completely still glowing orange, yellow and red, below the tree lines with no visible lights on it then. Maybe landing.
Occurred, the 17th of June 2023, 1 hour 10 minutes and 0 seconds. Local location, Fair Oaks, IN, USA. Location details, Fair Oaks Farm. Spotting from hotel. Shape, egg duration, 10 seconds. No of observers. 1 characteristics: aura or haze around object. I went outside and saw a green fireball. I work security for Fair Oaks. I went outside to check the back of the hotel. As I was checking, I saw a bright green light in the sky. It looked like it was on fire. The color was green. It moved slowly downwards, almost like it was going to crash. I did not see it land nor did I hear anything. I went to check the surrounding areas immediately. Everything was extremely foggy where I could not see within 200 feet.